Timmy, what is this face? So cute. Hey guys, it's Hindash. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with Timmy, and it's been a while. I mean, a lot has been happening, obviously, and so many things have been going on in my life as well. I moved house. I kind of need to do a sit-down talking video because there's a lot that has been going on. And I don't know about you guys, but it's officially summer in Dubai. It's so hot here. And I thought we would kick off the season with a full-on summer look, very bronze, but a bit more dramatic, a bit more, I don't know, like smoked out. You'll get to see it as I do it. Timmy got out of the pool and sun-dried, so his hair looks so cute. Alright guys, so if you want to see how I created this look, then please keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give me a thumbs up, give me a comment below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.
Alright, so I'm going to be starting off with a bit of skin prep, and I'm going to be taking the MAC Fix Plus and just spraying that generously all over her skin. And for a serum, I'm going to be using the Caudalie Vinoperfect serum. I used to use this all the time. I really love it. It really brightens the skin and makes everything even. And Lana has pretty sensitive skin, so I'm just using something that's going to be very soothing and very light and that I can layer up. And I'm just going to be patting that all over the skin. As a base and moisturizer, I'm going to be taking the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I'm going to be putting that all over the skin, and this is a really nice primer. It kind of acts like a moisturizer at the same time. It's very hydrating, but doesn't feel oily. I really love this product. For eye cream, I'm taking the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, and I'm just going to be putting that underneath the eyes and tapping them in very gently. And I really love to put eye cream around the nose and a bit on the forehead, between your brows, anywhere where you would where the makeup would crack a bit if you're dry. And to finish everything off, I'm taking the MAC Lip Conditioner and applying that all over her lips. And to start off the makeup, I'm taking the MAC Strobe Body Lotion and BRONZELITE. Now this is pretty much MAC's strobe cream, so I'm just going to be applying that as a glowy base. And it feels very nice and hydrating, so I'm just going to be patting that in. And for foundation, I want something super light. It's summer, I want the skin to breathe. And I'm taking the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra-Foundation in the shade 400N. And this is a very thin, kind of like water-based foundation, and I love it. It looks so good. It looks like skin, and I've heard amazing things about this foundation, so I really wanted to use it. I've had it for a while, and it does exactly what I expected it to do. It just looks like skin. It looks very fresh and undetectable. To kind of bronze things up as a base and to give her a bit more dimension, I'm going to be taking the Nudestix Nudies Tinted Blur, and this is a foundation in the shade Medium 7. But it's very light, it's very sheer, and it has like a blurring texture, so I'm using that as a cream bronzer. And I'm going to be putting that all over the areas where I kind of want to bronze and contour at the same time. And this is going to act as a beautiful base for when I put that bronzer. It's really going to give her that super bronzy, glowy look that isn't going to look very fake. And as always, you want to blend your cream contours or cream bronzers with your foundation brush, because that leftover foundation is going to blend everything so much more beautifully and so much more easily. For concealer, I'm going to be going with the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer in the shade NC25. And I'm taking that on a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to be applying that underneath the eyes, so this is where I'm kind of brightening up her skin. And it looks really good against all that bronzing we did. So it's going to really lift her eyes. For blush, I'm going to be taking the MAC Glow Play Blush in the shade Cheer Up. I've been obsessed with these blushes. I've been using them a lot behind the scenes and testing them out. And they're kind of like a cream to powder hybrid, and I love them. As an eyeshadow base, I'm taking the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Groundwork. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to kind of map out the shape of the shadow that I want and really wing out the eyes and kind of literally making it a base for my eyeshadow. Now I'm leaving a bit of the center free because I have other plans for that. So I'm kind of doing a halo winged eye with the paint pot. And running that underneath the lower lash line as well, because I'm kind of going to smoke that with eyeshadow later. So a nice generous layer underneath. And now I'm going to map out my wing and the shape of the eye. So I'm using the MAC Teddy Eye Kohl. And she's just going to run that through the rim of the eyes, and we're going to move on to winging it out. So kind of creating a very thin liner shape on the outer corner, nothing too precise, because you're going to smudge that and blend it with a pencil brush or an eyeshadow brush. And with that, I'm going to really diffuse and wing it out and then bring that color in. So we are kind of creating that lifted cat eye shape, but we're going to add a lot of shadows on top of it and really diffuse it. And I really saw this look as having that eye kohl all around the eyes and give it that really nice, beautiful, fully defined eye. For shadow, I'm going to be taking the MAC Fold Shadow in Sand Tropez. And it's a very stunning bronze. I'm going to put that on the outer corner and blend it out. So I'm kind of treating this as I would a matte shadow. So really just blending it into the crease and blowing it out and let that kind of dimension do all the work for me. And I think it's really cool when you use that one kind of like a one shade shimmer and you really blow it out and smoke it out. It gives you a different finish throughout. And I'm not afraid to really blend it all the way up to the brow bone, obviously blending even more when I go up so it's very light. And I'm putting that underneath the lower lash line as well. And the way this plays up against that dark eye kohl is so beautiful. And it makes it look like you've put a lot of effort in because the way that shimmer catches the light in different areas just adds a lot of dimension. And now to add that kind of interesting pop of lilac, I'm using a lilac eyeshadow base. This one is from Huda Beauty. And it is in the shade French Lace. So I'm going to be packing that on in the center of the lid, just in the center of the lid and kind of really diffusing the edges. Because later on I'm going to blend more of that bronze a bit into it just to make it a nice blend. And going on the very inner corner of the eye and kind of blend it and tap it upwards. So you get that very interesting, kind of like a duochrome look. That's what I want to go for. I want it to shift from bronze to a lilac, but a shimmer lilac. And now I'm just going to be tapping whatever is left on that brush with the bronze just to diffuse the edges and make it look a bit more blended. Nothing too precise, you just want to buff out the edges. And now to really make that lilac pop, I'm going to be taking the MAC Sunphoria eyeshadow. And this has a really interesting lilac shift, and I'm going to be patting that on top of the lilac base that I did. And it just looks so good. And when she turns in real life, it really just catches all the light and makes it look like a duochrome eyeshadow. It really does look like a duochrome eyeshadow without it being a duochrome. And I'm just going to continue blending everything up to the brow bone and really smoke it out. You don't want any harsh edges. And I'm going to be taking that shimmer lilac on the lower lash line where I've also put that matte base. And she's just going to go ahead and put some mascara on and really coat the lashes. And then I'm going to be going in with a bit of the individual lashes. These are Ardell in medium. Always. I love these lashes so much. And for bronzer, I'm taking the MAC Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Beige-ing Beauty. And I think this is one of my favorites from the collection. I've been using this bronzer ever since. It's so good. Ignore the stripe. I'm going to be blending this in a bit, but I really like to bronze the neck as well before I go into the face. And of course, I'm bronzing in all the areas where I've previously put that cream bronzer contour and just hitting all the high points of the face. For lips, I'm going to be taking the MAC Stone Lip Pencil, one of my favorites. It's a very gray-toned lip pencil. And I really love this to contour the lips and to give them more shape as a base. And when I'm done contouring her lips and giving them the shape that I want, I'm going to be going in with the MAC à la Plage lipstick. I butchered that. And this is a sheer luster shimmery nude, and I'm going to apply that all over the lips and over the lip liner to really diffuse that. But you get to see a bit of it peek through and give you that contour definition. And to counteract all those cool grayish tones, I'm taking the MAC Summer Chromance Lip Glass, and this just really ties it in together. And it looks so good having that really warm bronze with that kind of silvery nude lipstick. And to top everything off, I'm taking the MAC Magic Hour Strobe Face Glaze Illuminator and tapping that onto the skin. Because this will lift a bit of the powders, so I'm going to be using it very sparingly and really tapping it in, so I don't really disrupt the work that I did underneath. And of course, finishing everything with a bit of MAC Fix Plus, and this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.